What's up, Cleaning Boss family? It's your boy DJ the Boss, and I am back with another video. If you're in the cleaning industry, there's a lot of ways to make a ton of money in this industry, but one of my favorite ways is through large commercial. What's large? What's considered large? Is it 20,000 square feet, 30,000 square feet, 100,000 square feet? That's what we're gonna take a look at today. Let's take a look at some of the jobs that end up on my desk and what it's like kind of working with those and my thought process as we go through each of these accounts and stories that I have for you today. So if you are new here, again, I go by DJ the Boss, and this is the realest cleaning business community on the internet. I started my cleaning business about 8 years ago up here in Seattle by the name of G-Co Commercial Cleaning. Like I said, we've been in business for the last 8 years. Things have been going well. It's been up, it's been down, but please like the video. It helps push the video to more viewers like us, so we get to grow the realest cleaning business community on the internet even more. Also, hit the subscribe button. Most of you guys who watch the videos aren't subscribed to channels. I know people are saying that doesn't even matter anymore, but believe me, it does. Change your algorithm. And one of the best things you can be doing for your cleaning business is to be on a continuous learning journey, and that means subscribing to channels like this. Channels run and owned by people who are doing exactly what you're trying to do. I own a commercial cleaning business, so if you're in the commercial cleaning industry, this is a great channel for you to be subscribed to. I hope you subscribe, and yeah, enjoy the video, man. Love you guys.
Look, this for all my boss babe. Go do your boss thing. Loving how you boss babe. This for all my dreamers and my doers and all the entrepreneurs. Just believe in what you're doing and pursuing. Look, this for all my boss babe. Go do your boss thing.
Good afternoon. I am trying to reach someone that can assist me to see whether or not you all offer services for commercial cleaning. It's a large project. And whether or not you're close to the area what we're looking for, working with a client who needs services, and we wanted to see if we can get a quote. First, I'd like to know whether or not you actually offer those types of services I'm looking for. If you could, give me a call back at 3. I am the person who's working with the vendor who needs services for this commercial cleaning. My name is Ms. Roseborough. Again, you can reach me at 336.
So that's obviously a indirect job. I only work direct with my customers. If they're not the person that's going to actually be signing the check where the money comes from, then I don't want to do it. So it's not something I'm going to say yes to. I'm not even really going to entertain it. So I'll kick it back down the chain, and someone else in the company can go after it if they want, but it's not something that I really care about.
Hello, my name is and I'm calling from the purchasing department at Mercedes-Benz Research and Development. I'm looking to get a quote for day porter services at our Seattle location. This would be a Monday to Friday position, roughly from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And so we're just hoping to connect with someone to talk about those specifics and to get a more detailed proposal. So when you get a chance, please call me back at 512. Thanks. Bye.
So that was obviously Mercedes-Benz Research and Development Department. I love Mercedes. You guys know I drive a Mercedes. I'm a big fan of the brand, and that's one of the things that I love about this industry and doing this job and targeting large commercial. I get to work with the most popular and biggest brands in the world. It's absolutely crazy that Mercedes would reach out to me. I'm a fan. That's what excites me. That's what excites me about doing business. It doesn't excite me to get another Class A commercial building. It excites me to partner with a brand that everyone knows, everyone loves, so that I can maybe piggyback off of that and maybe become one of those, most recognizable brands. And I think people and companies like that reach out to me because they see that I work with brands just like that. I reach back out to them in regards to this particular job. It's going to be more of a staffing project than a day porter or janitorial, nighttime janitorial contract, which is typically what we do. But it's not something that's completely out of our wheelhouse, thanks to my brother Mario Kelly. Check out the video I did with Mario Kelly a while back on commercial cleaning and staffing. Yeah, let's see what's next. Let's go to email next. So universities are really big. They make really good money. It would fit really good into my portfolio, especially having the athletic department already under contract. So this would be a pretty good one. They're over there on Beardsley. We know the management partners, so they want service. Yearly contracts. With like universities, I like to do 4 and 2 and 4 year contracts, but I'm not opposed to doing a yearly contract if it's enough work. So looks like the estimated square foot is around 200,000 square feet. Turn cleaning for move outs. Okay, so this must be dorm room area, so dorm areas. right in my warehouse, definitely something that my company would like to go for. So yeah, we'll go for this one. First walking up to it, you can see this is one of the buildings, Forest Hall. I think one of the 4 buildings that they have. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories of dorm rooms. Looks like 2 buildings right here on the way in. Really cool. All the UW branding. I love UW's branding. That purple looks nice and royal all the time. But like most other walkthroughs, she takes a walk around, takes a look at the facility, makes conversation with whoever our point of contact is going to be. That's always really important, is to keep that rapport, keep that relationship nice and strong. But yeah, really just getting a quick look at the types of units that we're going to be cleaning. For this type of cleaning is easier for me to come up with a price per square foot. So the main thing that we're checking for is just how much, if any of it, is actually under construction. That'd be the only thing that would affect the price per square foot. Or if any of the buildings haven't been updated in over 10 years. So that's another thing that would affect the cleaning cost per square foot. So that's really the only thing that we're looking for, and also just to kind of get a view, and mainly there just to be personable. That's most important, just being likable, being friendly, being a friend, being someone that they can see themselves working with and that they enjoy working with. I wouldn't have sent this particular executive on this sales job. I would have rather them be training someone, because I think this revenue, even if we did all the work at one time, it would only be about 50 grand. It's definitely something that we really want and extremely important to us, but not in terms of revenues, not something extremely pressure filled. And so those are the perfect types of jobs you want to have, like junior salespeople, maybe assist your high level executives or your high level salespeople on those jobs.
So Horizon is our top tier full apartments. This is our double version, so it still forces you to sharing the space, and then 2 8 bedroom. And there are 2 full bathrooms.
Wow. Get everything. They get everything in this one. Very nice. Okay, so still simple like the other ones, but just bigger, more things.
And then you have
The kitchen, yeah.
And for the kitchen, like, as we have college student 18-year-olds, they don't know how to clean it.
This is.
These are some big dorm rooms, man. My dorm rooms are not this big. I feel like I was in more of a prison cell with 2 bunk beds in it, but these kids got everything. This is nice. Or maybe I was just in the poor part at Western. I can't believe that this is actually real. When I first started this business, I got a client that serviced Boeing, the airplane manufacturer, one of the largest businesses in the world. And I used to, just like I advise to you guys, to take media, take pictures, and try to portray yourself as the business that you want to be. Because these people service Boeing, and they had, model planes and different airplane pieces hanging around, I made sure I took pictures and I videoed everything that we were doing in those locations, because I wanted to be associated with doing business with and near Boeing, and doing business with people who do business with Boeing, because I wanted to be perceived as a company who was trustworthy enough to do business at that level. I can't even explain what it feels like to actually have been invited to give a quote, to have the potential to earn the business of one of the largest companies in the world. Boeing is huge. It can't be understated how many, this entire city that I'm in, everyone works at Boeing. Everyone in some way, either indirectly or directly, works for Boeing. It's wild. They employ hundreds of thousands of people. Boeing is so big. I remember years back, it was rumored that they had their own drug ring. You have to go through 2 layers of security just to get into the parking lot. This place is huge. There's a Boeing freeway near my house. Like, they have their own freeway. They dug up an entire road leading to their building and heated it so that their employees could still get to work during the snow. I am talking huge. Boeing makes $70 billion a year. I don't think I ever want a company that big. I don't want those kind of problems. That is absolutely astronomical. I'm cool on that. I don't need that much. But to do business with Boeing would change my business overnight. It's one of those things that changes everything. So I am super excited to have this opportunity. I got a direct phone call from the person in charge of kind of setting up these contracts. Everything's a little bit more indirect with a company this size. They have a lot of people and a lot of organizations that do things to make things, there's a lot of moving parts to make things happen. I have to go through an extensive process. I have to get a background check before, have to get TSA clearance before, have to get a badge. The badge had to be mailed to me. I got my badge in the mail finally. And then we schedule a day for me to actually come to the facility so that I can take a look and take a walk through the facility to see what this job might entail so that I could offer them pricing and potentially earn the business of one of the largest companies in the world. Excited and nervous doesn't even begin to explain how I was feeling that morning. I get out my badge, put on my suit. I am ready. I get my breakfast. I wake up early. I can't wait to go and put on my best sales pitch, my best performance to earn this business. I am so dialed in, it's not even funny. And then as I'm on the way to the facility,
2 days after the renewed talks last week, Boeing cut off negotiations, withdrew what the company was calling its best and final offer, which was a 30% raise spread over 4 years. Workers, though, they want a 40% raise and they want better benefits as well.
You have got to be kidding me. A strike? Are you serious? They're on strike right now and I am crossing the picket line to go and do, I don't even know what they're arguing about. I don't even know what the strike is about. That's how, I guess, terrible of a person that I am. I didn't even know something was going on and there's people outside striking this organization that I can't wait to get inside of. So I am driving through this place like this, cowering under my hand and my visor, my sun visor in my car, so that I'm not seen being a literal scab right now. But I gotta get this money, man. I gotta get this money. I gotta get inside this place. I gotta try to do it, man. This is what I've been trying to do. I'm sorry, I don't know. This is bad. For them to be in the middle of a strike right now means they're probably not prioritizing hiring cleaning companies at the moment when they don't even have mechanics to work on these planes. I'm pretty sure I'm low on the priority list right now. So I need them. I need for them to figure it out. So I'm a little thrown off my game immediately, and then there's the strike outside. And so I'm trying to think of how am I gonna tie all this in and keep everything relevant and not make this pitch seem like I'm reading it off of the notes app in my phone. The first thing I come up with is, well, hey guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a group of people outside that look like they really want to talk to the manager. They kind of start laughing, it breaks the ice, it's awesome. I'm able to roll right into my pitch. The pitch goes well. I ask for a quick tour of the places that we're gonna see. And this part, I'm sure is illegal. I'm pretty sure that you're not allowed to just walk into a Department of Defense contract and take out your phone and start filming. Like this video, man, and subscribe to the channel. This is what it looked like on the inside, kind of what the typical space would be that I would be cleaning. I wasn't able to film a final version of the spaces post-construction, but this is what they look like in the construction phase, which I'm used to doing. I've done that a bunch of times in post-construction. You can tell where toilets are going to be, you can tell where sinks are going to be, you can tell pretty much where cabinets are going to be. At this point of the construction stage, you can pretty much see the layout and the floor plans and how things are going to look, and this will pretty much just be duplicated across wherever they're going to put up new units like this throughout the facility. It's so surreal even just walking through the parking lot to see cars parked next to military airplanes and pre-painted commercial airliners and Boeing 757s. It's crazy. The walkthrough went great. At the end of the meeting, I was told that things are a little bit hectic right now, obviously, but they would be reaching out to me as soon as things calm down. And so I was hopeful that they would come to some form of agreement sometime soon that I would get that call from Boeing to start doing some work. It wouldn't be easy for me. It would mean I would need to create an entire new workflow and a new hiring process to bring people on to service that particular client. These people would need to be able to pass an even more extensive background check and receive TSA clearance. I would have to come up with a whole new workflow to get them inside and outside of Boeing's facility, because you can't just walk into Boeing. But it's a challenge that I'm willing to take in order to get my foot in this door, to be able to work with one of the largest businesses in the world. Again, thank you guys for 1 million views here on YouTube. I can't imagine that we've gotten here, and hopefully we grow to another 1 million views. Like this video so that it grows the community even bigger, gets this video sent to other people just like us, people who want to grow their cleaning businesses. And subscribe to the channel. Again, one of the best things you could be doing for your business is to be subscribed to channels like this. Check out Cleaning Boss. You can try for free for 14 days. Absolutely free. I love y'all. Keep that boss mentality. Peace.